Josh Mann.
And I'm Ray McDonald, and this is our video presentation on the widely renowned Sean O'Sullivan.
Sean O'Sullivan was born on November 30th, 1903. Sean had two brothers and one sister. He and his family grew up on a 11-acre farm in Derrylow. His parents, Eugene and Helena, were both teachers at Leithhead School, and Eugene was also a folklorist. Sean's family's main language was English, but all the children also learned Irish Gaelic from their father. Sean grew up hearing stories about Irish legends such as Fionn Mac, Cumhaill, and mythical creatures.
In 1917, he set off to St. Brennan's College in Killarney. He studied to become a priest, but later in 1920 he changed his mind and decided he wanted to become a teacher like his parents. From 1920 to 1923, he studied primary teaching in De La Salle Training College in Waterford. Sean liked Waterford and stayed close by, where he taught from 1926 to 1935. Sean began his career as a folklorist by collecting the songs and poems of Diarmid na Bolga. In 1935, Sean became the archivist of the newly established Irish Folklore Commissions under the direction of Seamus O Dulerga, a professor of folklore at University College Dublin.
Sean then moved to Sweden to learn about more ways to collect folk tales and information and how to organize them. Sean learned a lot from this time in Sweden, and when he returned in 1934, he organized an attempt to collect folklore stories by using students and teachers. His 1934 attempt did not go as planned. Only 80 schools in Ireland gave him what he actually was looking for. Sean stuck with it, and in 1937 he more specifically clarified with the teachers and students what he wanted. These new guidelines gained him much better results and information. The topics about which the children were instructed to research and write about included local history and monuments, folk tales, legends, riddles, proverbs, songs, customs and beliefs, games and pastimes, traditional work practices on crafts, etc. The children collected this material mainly from their parents and grandparents and other older members of the local community or school district. Now known as the school's manuscript collection, the scheme resulted in more than 500,000 manuscript pages of very valuable material.
Sean continued as archivist of the commission until it was reconstituted in 1971 as the Department of Irish Folklore in the new UCD Arts Building in Belfield. Here he continued to work as archivist and lecturer until he finally officially retired in September 1974. During that time, he had also been a member of the Place Names Commission, of the Royal Irish Academy, and the Radio Irian Council. During this time with all these organizations, he helped to promote both the Irish language and Irish traditional music. In 1976, at a ceremony in Newman House, UCD, Sean received the honorary degree of Doctor of Celtic Literature for his lifelong contribution to folklore. Sean passed away at the age of 93 in 1996. His contribution to Irish folklore is unparalleled.